Hello everybody and welcome to the Elder Scrolls Online PvP intro video from me, Jebro, and yeah, I'm having a look at Elder Scrolls PvP and it's taken me a while to hit this. And I've been running around on my little sorcerer, Jebro Crow here, for about a day, about 10 hours or so, just having a look, seeing what the score is and what has to actually happen and what I need to do and where I need to go. And it's really, there is so much stuff to do. You do get a nice little guide as you walk in, actually. You can choose to skip that by coming over to one of these NPCs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through some basic stuff in what you can expect in PvP, what you can do to get around the map, what it all entails, and yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is start with quests. Now when you come into the area, you do have this kind of mini map. As you know, in Elder Scrolls, when you get into a city, it just kind of it goes to the smaller mini map, and there's a siege merchant, stable master for mounts, way shrines, as we know what those do, mercenary merchant, he sells stuff, so does he with all his merchants, but I'll go through those as I run around this little part. So basically over here, which is where you kind of start in PvP, you get the quests from these notice boards. Now there's a 20 kills notice board, which is I believe this one here. You also can get missions to go and scout out various keeps and stuff like that, to just scout and go near them. I haven't actually completed it yet, so I'm not sure what you actually have to do. I could check in my journal actually. So we're in Cyrodiil. So there's capture the keep, kill enemy players, sends of sentinels. So Russia has asked me to deliver a small pouch of sand to an old friend. So I found that quest. It was just on the road, like on a cobbled pathway on my way towards just running to a keep. So that was quite cool. A scouting mission and capture an Elder Scroll. So we'll go through an Elder Scrolls in just a second as well. So basically you can grab quests and then you can also go to vendors. I'm going to go and quickly have a look at these vendors over here for you now. I'll try and put different post-its up on the actual video so you can skip past different bits and pieces. But at the moment, just looking at the stores. So you can go to these vendors and you can actually purchase different sets of gear with the currency, I believe is called. Actually you get like alliance points, I guess, that you can spend on different bits and bobs. You can see I've just got under 5k there. You can actually buy siege, you can buy armor, and this gives you a random piece. It doesn't actually give you like an exact piece of armor that you want. So it's, you know, it's a tiny bit of a gamble as well, but you do get a lot of armor just by literally running around and just gaining keeps stuff. I got like 10 males earlier just from running around a couple of keeps. I'm not sure why. I think maybe it was an intro, but the level on this gear is actually quite high as well. So I would just advise, to be honest, get into PvP. Don't worry about this too much because you get the armor from actually just running around and going to keeps and stuff. So that's pretty much what I would do if I were you. Of course, you can buy different weapons as well from this vendor. There's various vendors in here where you can buy weapons, you can buy everything, but it's mainly for level 25. I'll just quickly nip to this vendor over here for you. You can see me. Oh. Okay, so. Ooh. So I can. Alright, okay, I didn't actually have a look at this vendor before. It's a mercenary merchant, so you can actually employ. I'm going to buy one. I'm going to buy a mage mercenary contract as well. So this contract grants you the services of a mercenary who will defend a location of your choice. So I guess I can purchase mercenaries to actually defend, like, maybe not keeps, maybe keeps. I don't know, I'm not too sure. Keeps, like the lumber mills and the mines and stuff like that, which I'll also go through in a minute. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to port away from here. And I'll just quickly show the siege merchant very quickly as well. Okay, so siege weapons wise, you can pretty much buy ballistas, battering rams, trebuchets and catapults. As you can see, there is a varying amount of options here. There is one more thing you can buy as well, which I'll just go through. And flaming oil, which you can put on the top of the walls. So ballistas are ballistas, and you can basically buy different versions of these. Dominion ballista is just a regular ballista. You can get like a lightning one. That's better at like slows and stuff like that. There's many different things. Like fire ballista, obviously can damage foes with burning. That's like a dot ballista, I guess. The meat bag one actually spreads disease as it hits the ground, which is good for, I don't know, the catapult, which is probably I think is the only one that can use that. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, that would make sense as well. So you can actually get repair kits as well, which you can buy to actually repair the doors and stuff. You don't just run around with supplies. You need to have an exact thing to actually repair. So keep wall, keep door, and you can put the flaming oil on above the door as well. It has to be the main gate, I think. I'm not 100% sure if you can place those flaming oils absolutely everywhere. But yeah, so that's quite good. One thing that we'll go through is the forward camp, which basically, as it says, it creates a site at which 20 soldiers of your alliance can respawn. So there's these little tents everywhere, and basically, when you die, you respawn there rather than at a keep, which is God knows how far away. And they're going to be one of the most important things in this, which is going to keep soldiers coming back. Because only 20 respawns, if you're in a battle of, say, 200 players you can get on the screen at the same time, 2,000 people on the map. As you know, you're going to see a lot of these tents popping up, and they're going to be important, and they're expensive, which is very important. If it was cheap, it would just, there would be no point in the whole spawning process and going to waypoints and stuff like that. So that's good. So I'm just going to go. I might actually repair while I'm here. So repair at all the vendors you want to. Pardon me, I just drank something very quickly. Just going to go to the shrine over here. So, as you can in the the non-PvP world, you can use these shrines to get round. So as you can see at the moment, you can see all the lines between these keeps are kind of green. They're green, basically, which means good. You can actually go between them. This is because I'm on this side as well. But if you can't, which is what it says over here, you can't actually port to this place at the moment because we've not got a link which has actually been enabled. Now, either that keep is it's under enemy control, so it's probably recently been taken and needs to be upgraded or whatnot. But I'm not 100% sure, if I'm honest, why that's not ours, because it does say that it is ours, but I think it's just being actually... right, all the resources are under enemy control, so it's being attacked by someone and we're trying to get it back. Either that, or we've got to rebuild the resources and actually take it back that way. So that's what's going to happen with that one. There's all these... At the moment as well, if you control this circle, which is around the map, the player with the most alliance points apparently gets to become the Emperor. I'm not exactly sure how that happens at the moment, but this is what's going to happen on launch. If you control all the shrines and all the keeps that are around this kind of the Imperial City, which is in the middle here, you get to become an Emperor, which grants you extra skills. It gives you actual extra siege skills, which no one else has in the entire game other than you on, I think, your server or whatever. I'm not sure what happens when you go into the next round after a certain amount of weeks is up. I believe it's 9 weeks per round or something like that. But basically, you become like this, emperor, and you have to be playing for a shed load of time, which is going to make loads of people play it. It's going to be beneficial for them for sure. I'm not going to go into depth into stuff really heavily. There we go. So the link's been enabled. We've actually just captured that, so it means we can actually go over there, which I'm going to do, and I'm going to show you all the resources. But you need to have resources to have buffs and to actually keep that link enabled, as far as I know, and at the moment. This is still in beta, so things can change, and things might just not be implemented. As you can see, here we go, look. In each of the keeps, you've got the shrine. So you can access the whole kind of waypoint system, which is very similar to Guild Wars 2. It's just one waypoint on the map that you click there, but this has got loads of links, and it's very important because the map is massive. The map is absolutely ginormous. So there's a quartermaster here. You can inspect the keep, and it gives you a little description on resources. You can, and the upgrades and the time till next upgrade. This has all been literally done recently. Okay, wood level. So this all the level. Basically, I think when it is level 4, it actually gives you descriptions of what the different upgrades are. So level 1, heavily armoured guards. Guards have thicker armour, stronger walls, blah blah blah. This goes down. If you lose all the resources, I believe it is at the moment. I haven't been playing this enough, and the articles seem to keep changing and changing. As long as you keep it at 5, you're going to get your keep's going to be at maximum strength, you know. And you're going to have all these different upgrades, like the increased wall and door regen, the extra HP on guards, extra HP on walls and stuff like that. And you want to keep, if you're in a big defense, you want to be keeping that up a hell of a lot. And for food, things like longer range on mage guards, there you go. So the food's going to be for your guards and stuff like that. Stronger guards, more resistant guards. So that's good. So what's the ore going to be for? Right, so that's stronger walls. Upgraded honor guards, wall house. Various wall sections will have more protective locations. Okay, that's quite cool. So that's actually quite cool. There's a lot of depth in the keeps and how they're going to act. You can actually claim keeps as well for your guild, I believe, and for your alliance, which is very good. I like that. So as you can see, it's very much kind of under construction as well. I mean, you can. When you actually capture a keep, you can see a lot of the stuff is you need to rebuild it and you need to make it better, because like it doesn't all just magically appear as good again. It's still damaged, so you do need to repair it and get the resources in to actually make it a better keep again. I'm guessing, I'm not 100% sure. Maybe those walls get built up. Who knows? I'm not too sure. I've not been to all the locations on the map. Not played this for a massive amount of time. I've only read a couple of articles here and there to get some research myself. So we're going to nip over here and just take a look at one of the resource buildings, which should be up at the moment. As you can see already. Right, I've got a quest over there. That's to go to Fort Rails, and I just have to actually travel over there, and I think I have to scout it out. I'm pretty sure that's what I have to do. I'm just going to run over here. It looks quite epic, you know. There's a lot of places where you can put trebuchets. You can hit that place over there. I mean, you'd come here first and you'd disable all the resources that are going into the place, you know, before actually hitting the main keep, because you don't want to have all those resources. You don't want to have all the like mega walls and mega guards that are going to kill you when you're running around and going to destroy your trebs and stuff like that. So you got some guards here. These guards are pretty hard to kill as far as I can remember. I am going to use some of my stuff. I really need to clear out my bag. I'm going to use the... I'm not sure where I can actually use this. If I can actually use it here, because I've maybe... So it's destroyed, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I don't know how to use this. I'll try that another time. But I think you need to basically use it on the point which is empty. I'm not 100% sure, if I'm honest. It might be in the keeps, and they might not actually be working at the moment. I do need to find that out 100%. That kind of caught me off guard because I didn't actually go to that vendor, and I was actually meant to, so that's my bad. So hopefully I'll do a little tiny video or something, or a little update on the comments about what they are actually doing. So at the moment we are at the mines, and they're mining everything. We saw the buffs that the mine gives the keep as well, and apparently you're supposed to get buffs yourself in battle if your keep's buffed to a certain degree. So hopefully that's the case. I can't see any of the buffs on me at the moment. I know when I go into certain keep areas, there's like a yellow glow around me or a red glow around me or something like that. But as far as that goes, I'm not sure what those buffs exactly are, because there's no, there's no standard buff icon underneath your map or underneath your character and stuff like that. So that's something I need to really, really find out. So as far as that, so that's the way you can get around the map. As you see, the waypoint system around here. You don't need to be here to travel there. And you can click on, you can click on the different keeps to actually get a rundown of exactly what each keep has, which is really good. Actually, you can have a look at all the stats, different info, see which keeps under attack. I'm not sure. Right, there you go. So there's an Elder Scroll currently at this keep. Elder Scrolls do give buffs to, blessings is what it's called, for each one held at a keep. The more powerful you kind of become. So if they're all held at one place, you kind of become pretty powerful around that area. I'm not too 100% sure again. So you do become extremely bloody powerful, which is just awesome. We have the Elder Scrolls. We're going to be massively powerful. We can destroy everyone. We seem to have all of them. No, we have 4. There is currently 6 Elder Scrolls. Apparently, there you go. So they've got one over there. Ebonheart Packs have got one Elder Scroll, and I believe they do as well. Yes, they do. So Duggerfall will have one over there. So they pulled the scrolls all the way back to the bases, and you have to put them in keeps to get the actual buffs. I do believe they were in the shrines at first, and then you capture them, and then you take them back to a keep. So that's pretty good. We've pulled 3 back, which is pretty good. We must be massively overpowered at the moment. So Dominion really kicking ass on the map. But yeah, so that's pretty good. As I said, I think I went through on the map. You can have 2,000 players at one time on each map. On the screen, apparently, is a maximum of 200, but I'm not sure. I think it feels like I've seen more than that. But yeah, I mean, you gain, like I said, there is all these vendors. You gain alliance points from basically killing people, getting keeps, getting Elder Scrolls to keep doing stuff in the game to actually help you move on. And it's pretty damn good. I've got to say, I've actually had a great experience in PvP in Elder Scrolls so far. I'll try and put some gameplay videos up rather than just me explaining. And I'm hopefully, if you enjoyed this video and me rambling on and on and on about some information that might not even be right when the beta comes out, or might have even changed overnight while I'm playing this game, then please put it in the chat below. Please put it in the comments, sorry. Make sure, if you like this video, then tell me. If you would like to see me do some more videos on Elder Scrolls, then maybe I'll buy the game. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure the main reason I play this is the PvP at the moment. But yeah, if you want me to make some more videos on this, just let me know. Otherwise, you can subscribe to my channel. I'm mainly a Guild Wars 2 esports like caster, but I'm trying to get into other games and other videos. And yeah, so this is streamed live as well, so literally no editing. I'm going through this. I've not got much written down. I kind of do it on the cusp and just do random stuff. Due to quite a hectic real life, but wanted to get this out to you to help mainly like guildies as well, and anyone on my channel who's subscribed that was interested in Elder Scrolls, because it is a bit of a mission to get to level 10, and this kind of information I feel would probably change a lot of people's minds if they were to play this, because Elder Scrolls has got a lot of bad press and there's a lot of things in it which I don't like either. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, go to twitch.tv/JebroUnity, and also my Twitter is @JebDan. But if you're going to do anything in today, make sure that you get involved. Cheers, guys. See you later. I'm going to go kick some ass.